Hi, I'm Ranesh, and for my final milestone, I was able to integrate Alexa with a notification system. So, like whenever you get a status, such as when you're halfway through your electricity budget, or like 75% of the way through, or when your devices haven't shut off, then you get respective notifications. I also soldered everything onto a PCB board, so it's actually like a product. And last but not the least, I was able to make an app. Uh, make an app. Alright. So as you can see here, you have this login screen, and this app basically gathers the data of your electricity budget, and it's able to show it as a graph, and you're also able to do other functionalities which I will demonstrate later on. So first I want to demonstrate the notification system, and it's actually going to come in this phone, which is an iOS device, and this happens to be my dad's, so I'll test it out now. Alexa, ask Particle turn on the fan.
Okay, your fan is turned on.
Alexa, ask Particle set electricity budget to $3.
Okay, your electricity budget is set to $3.00.
Alexa, ask Particle check electricity status.
You are 36% to your budget target.
Now it's worth mentioning, which I did not mention in my other milestone videos, is that the electricity is getting calculated in watts hour, not kilowatts hour. So whatever time it's taking now, multiplied by 1,000, and that's the time it's actually gonna take to spend the $3. So as you can see, the fan has been shut off, and I've gotten the notifications over here. And as you can see, it notifies the users when you're halfway through the budget, 75% of the way through your budget, and when your devices have been shut off. So yeah, those are the notifications right there. Now I want to demonstrate the app, and I want to show you how the data is recorded. But first, here's the main screen of the app. And there are three ways to log into your app. One is by default email and password. One is via Facebook authentication, and one is via Google. So I'm gonna do Facebook authentication now, because it's an easier way to authenticate. So when you press that button, you get a login screen for Facebook, and I'm gonna press continue here. So as you could see, you're able to get a graph of your latest run, and over here not only you get a graph where the x-axis is the time and the y-axis is the electricity budget, but you also get the date, the duration for which the device ran, and the budget that was set. So these are the graphs for the top 3 runs. And the final feature of my app is, and this was actually one of the mentor's ideas, is to basically predict your electricity budget based on your latest run. So this basically uses a linear relationship between the time and the budget, because as you saw the graphs were linear. So I'm gonna type an amount, say $10, and the budget is gonna be or sorry, not the budget, but the time is gonna be approximately 1 minute. Again, this is in watt hour, not kilowatt hour. So 1 minute, multiply that by 1,000, and that gives you the real life scenario. Over the course of BlueStamp, I've had many challenges, and for making my final milestone, the biggest challenge was actually making the app and extrapolating data from the Firebase database, which is basically a database owned by Google. So although pushing data to that cloud server was easy, getting that data, making a graph was the hard part, since I was not able to detect correctly when the previous run ended and when the next run started. But I was ultimately able to figure out a system for that and able to do that. And in BlueStamp, the experience over here has been great, because I've been able to put my code, which I previously used just to make apps, to make a system that could actually perform something concrete, and a system which people could use in their everyday lives, as well as I could combine stuff that I love, which was making apps in Android, with the project offered here at BlueStamp, and make my own modifications. So I really got to learn the whole development process, and how to do it on my own, and how to research on my own without any without much helping guidance besides the mentors and the instructors. Thank you.